Well, note to self. He's not supposed to be there, or we're not supposed to be able to get in here, and do not jump down, because if you do, there is no way for you to get out. I hope she waited for me. I hope our new friend waited for me. Ooh. I want that Venom crossbow. I am absolutely making that at a forge, craft a rare item using a crafting token, yeah. I'm making the fancy crossbow. Man, oh man, do I wish you waited up for me. Where is she? What do you mean follow Emma? Why is she all the way over there? You people, you have no... you have no sense of hospitality. Is she still moving? Like, is she still running even without me? That's something that you gotta really just take into consideration. I feel like that's a very basic thing for a mod, for a quest mod to... If I'm supposed to follow someone, they should be waiting for me to some extent, or, you know, if they're not gonna wait for me, they should at least do the thing of like, oh, if we get lost, meet me here. Just say that. I probably didn't go through the city the right way because, hey, guess what? I didn't know where the hell I was going because someone abandoned me. Tied me up, said, hey, your friend is dead, and now I'm off on my own. I guess the one good thing about Skyrim is that since you do always move so much faster than NPCs, it'll be easy enough for me to catch up to her. I'm nearly caught up now, or maybe she already stopped walking, but this is very much a time where she should have stayed with me and had stuff to say along the way. Hey, how are you? Where are we?
The valley has always had a strange attraction to esoteric magic.
Okay, now we're gonna talk. This seems like a roundabout way of getting up here, and I can barely get up there. Oh god, I'm stuck. Yep, okay, alright, that's... This is gonna be just all the nitpicks in one, but yeah, you gotta pay attention to pathing and stairs a little bit more because that was a little steeper than it really should have been. I was amazed she got up it so easily.
Look over there. Something's happening.
Is there? What? Use your words, Emma. Use your words. I know that's a problem for you people in this mod, but it'd be very helpful right about now.
What's going on?
Those damn bandits again. They attacked the fort en masse. Haven't seen anything like it since the war. Dozens of them charging out of the mountains.
We've got to get through.
Are you a vampire?
I'm sure we can offer assistance.
Hold on.
If it were any other time, I would speak against it.
No. I thought she was a vampire. I got scared.
Help us clear the fort of those bandits. Lord Halebrook locked himself in the pantry. Find him first.
You just have very red eyes, so, not a
Free to knock off
vampire,
one or two if
but
you can.
I think she's on the skooma, frankly. Listen, I just want to talk to her more,
Hello.
because I'm assuming that when she said my friend is dead, she meant Giles, but once again, I just feel like we're really thrown in at the deep end, and still,
What was that?
there's been very few things that have been answered, realistically. Oh, why did I didn't try to put my weapon away. I didn't hit anything to put my weapon away.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
I was just mainly trying to make sure I didn't hit my friends, but
Here we go.
we got a lot more bandits than I expected, and I'm just... Mainly I'm just being careful.
You can't win this!
Are we gonna get to a proper town now? Like maybe a town with more people in it? I know they said that the bandits took over the fort. But I'm hoping there's like some civilians. I'm hoping there's some people that we can actually interact with. I do like the buildings. That's very important for me. I just like getting new buildings, new structures, things that look a little bit different. Hi.
Yes?
Well, you know, I'll talk to you later, because I still have so many questions.
I've got one!
Oh, you do? Okay, alright. Here, I'll help.
This is the end for you.
Cause I'm trying to remember, it's been a few days. Did she say she knew I was Dragonborn or no? I guess we'll get into that later. I'm wondering myself how up to date, how filled in everyone is. I also realized I was complimenting the buildings outside. It's more or less just repurposed Riften stuff, but honestly,
What was that?
that works because I do like the Riften architecture.
Huh? Looky here.
Oh, and he
Looks like
backed
we
up. Looks like he got what? Sorry, say that again. I didn't catch that.
By the eight, who's there? Oh, Stendar, save me. Mara, fill me with your grace. Akatosh, send these hounds back to oblivion.
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Who? What's the meaning of this?
Your men sent me to rescue you.
Well, it's about time. Have you any idea how long I was in there? Go on, guess.
Like 7 minutes? 15 minutes? That's double what I was gonna give him.
5 minutes. How dare you take your time? I thought I was going to be in here for ages, and there's no food in here. I was well on my way to eating my shoe.
There's some wine, you know. You're welcome.
Oh, you're not done yet, you. Take this key and wipe those bastards off my fort. There's more in the courtyard. Go on then, you hire hand.
I do wish there were more
Don't bother someone else.
dialogue options with him. Because I probably would have chosen the more, like, sarcastic, snarky answers, but I feel like if you had the option to play it a little bit more like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, sorry about that, that would also just be nice for role-playing purposes, too. So do I just go back the way I came? Yeah, I think so. I feel like there's such a weird tonal difference between the unworld, the, like, dungeon part of the mod versus, I guess, just the overworld part, you'd call it. Can I use this right now? Pfft. Man, that blister's really, What if we put our ballista in the courtyard and had it shoot directly at our well? Like, yeah, even if you aimed this up, oh, okay, we can shoot the mountain. That's gonna be real helpful. Oh, wait, the courtyard is where? Oh, why is it all the way over there? Okay. That's not where I would have imagined the courtyard for the fort would have been. I just reloaded real quick, and
What do you want?
I feel like you should be joining me. I feel like if anything, you should be the one kind of like leading me in the right direction. Oh, now it wants me to go back through here? Okay. Yeah, so there is going to be another exit. It's the common Skyrim thing where Skyrim doesn't always point you in the right place, so reloading did fix that. Oh my god, oh! Oh, hi everyone.
What do you want?
Oh, that was fast.
I suppose that's the last of them.
So you guys are the new cleanup crew? Not too shabby, I guess.
Thank you.
I beg your pardon? Who are you?
Vazeer. I work in the mines. Say, you don't look like you're from around here.
Look, we'd love to chat, but we're on a rather important mission.
A naive girl like you. Mission? You mean like figuring out who started this mess?
The bandits?
If you're implying you've news to share, pray tell. Otherwise, go away.
Ah, feisty one you are. Well, maybe if you're nice to me, I'll tip you off. So, what are you looking for?
A mage. I suppose I don't know how he looks, now that I think about it.
I did see a shadowy figure in the woods. My memory is a little fuzzy.
You know, why don't we
And
ask
what
me
exactly
what he looks
do you
like?
want us to do? It seems your tongue isn't free, as it were.
Oof.
I just want to tag along. That's not too much to ask, is it?
For what? To find gold? Aren't you doing that in your current line of work?
Well, if the boss hears I'm the one who captured the bad guy, I'll have my fill and then some. Makes sense?
I don't suppose we have much of a choice.
It might be quite the trip. You ought to stock up on supplies.
Is there somewhere
Very
to
well.
get
Dragonborn,
supplies?
I suggest you inquire the guards of the attack. And the supplies, as he said. Be quick about it. We ought to leave as soon as possible.
I'll be waiting here when you're ready. And make it quick, won't you?
Can I maybe start doing the tokens at a forge? Yes.
Something
So
the matter?
any forge, right?
What now?
Oh, he trains in smithing. That's nice. How'd you end up as a miner at Duskmoon Keep?
Home was destroyed. I have nothing. A meal and a place to stay is good enough for me.
So you wandered to the valley instead of rebuilding your own home?
What are you, an inquisitor? And what are you doing here anyway?
Well, I may have let someone out of an eternal prison, you know? A mage attacked me, one which I saw in a dream. I have to figure it out.
Sounds like you don't have your head on straight. We'll see.
You're the one who wants to tag along with us.
Need something?
Insolence!
Uh-oh,
Do
uh-oh.
they not know who I am? Who ordered this attack? I don't care who you need to bribe. I want that band of highwaymen destroyed once and for all. They killed most of the workers. Do you know how long it took me to hire those sods? Now the wages will go up. I dare say the next batch will ask for 10 septums a day. Outrageous. And the worst part, the shipment of steel was ransacked. That was worth 20,000 septums.
20,000
A week's
septums?
worth of work. Deal with this. I'm off to send the treasurer a strong-worded reminder of my station in the council.
You know how much steel that is? That's a lot of steel.
Yes?
I'm not sure he's doing that math.
Need something?
Every time I hear of you, it always has to do with a town burning to the ground. Do you think that's a coincidence?
I think it's a coincidence.
What business do you have with the East Empire Company?
Who do you think you are? Yeah, another time where different dialogue options would be good to have.
That doesn't answer the question, sweetheart. But I'll play tit for tat. Name's Ren. When something happens to our assets, they send me to clean up the mess. See these guards? That means I'm in charge. Now, your turn. What are you doing here?
Let a dangerous mage out of an eternal prison. I went to the prison for a bit. I was deemed worthy. Now, here I am. Also, I helped defend the fort. You're welcome.
Interesting. How did you hear of the attack in the first place?
There was a mage and, one of the mercenary guards. It's a long story.
Need something?
Oh, here
So
I am.
you were off grave digging in a dungeon and a mage attacked you? And you were rescued and led here?
Pretty standard day for
Dragonborn's been
me.
helping us the whole way to the
Normally,
fort.
I'd
I
say
was
you're
the one
lying.
transporting the delivery from Skyrim.
Then again, there are quite a few tall tales about you.
Can I go now?
You can, but you'll be going back to the Dead City.
Why would I want to go back?
Well, sweetie, you seem to be in need of work. This job suits you perfectly. I want you to rid the entire city of those bandits once and for all.
Oh. Okay.
Yes?
Since I'm doing this, I want the supplies to get the job done.
Done. Here's a key to the storage room on the second floor.
That was easy. Thank you. That was very easy.
What do you want?
What is it your lot do around here exactly?
We've been hired to guard the fortress in the valley. Not much to it, usually.
What kind of mercs would want to venture to this remote fort?
Everyone here has either got a past or forgot it. I think you could figure that from me as well.
So what's yours then?
Well, there's not much to tell. The war happened, I was a legionnaire. Wife was taken when I was halfway on the other side of Cyrodiil. It's been years. I feel like a different man now. The cold keeps you on edge, makes you forget things. Suppose that's good enough for me. I'm alright then.
I really like his voice actor, I really like his accent. I would happily listen to it for ages. Now, supplies. Where, oh where are they gonna be?
I'm busy.
Oh, are you staring at the empty plate? Why do you have a keep in the middle of nowhere?
This is my operation, my investment. This is the largest steel refinery in Tamriel.
Who are you again?
Why, I'm taken aback. A commoner like you seeks to pester me about such petty chatter? Or even more, you don't know who I am?
Alright, discount Santa.
I am Lord Halebrook, a member of the Council of the East Empire Company, and lord of this great territory, which the company has graciously undone to my management. Go bother someone else.
I will.
Need something?
I was hoping Carl would have something to say. They named the ship, so I was hoping that Carl was gonna be my friend. Okay, here we go. Here's the storage key. I do kind of wish there had maybe been more potions than this, because that's not necessarily that much. Yeah. I would say this isn't necessarily super helpful in being like a supply deposit. I'm still curious if I could go back to Skyrim if I wanted to. I'm wondering if there is a way for me to go back or not.
Is something the matter?
Nope. Let's get going. I need people to talk more. I need people to tell me more about what the heck is going on.
Splendid. I'd like to settle some ground rules first.
Like?
Walk in front of us, and far away. We don't trust you.
What is this we? Don't lump me in with you.
Already ahead of you.
What sort of miner are you? Everybody else was hiding in the mines.
Don't have much to lose. Plenty to gain. Simple.
I like him.
And you've been here for how long?
Couple months. Straight from Cyrodiil.
Oh, really? And what were you doing in Cyrodiil?
What, an Argonian can't be in
I could
Cyrodiil?
ask you the same question, mate.
Kinda racist.
That shut her up.
Right?
What was that?
No, he's right here. You're wrong.
I said we're almost there.
Because she doesn't seem to really care for me much, and she doesn't seem to care for him, so I don't think she likes anyone then. And I'm just in the middle of it all, just hoping that someone will explain what is going on.
I've got one!
Okay, so we got a... we had one before... I thought we were going to the ruin. Aww. What I wonder is... Are there going to be... side quests? Yeah, there are side quests as well, because... Yeah, Ren wants me to eliminate the bandit threat in the Dead City. That is a side quest. That is not... You know, the quest with Vazeer and Emma and everything, so... We'll have to go do that whenever we have another kind of stopping point, I guess. Oh, why did you take your dagger out? Why are you running ahead? He didn't say we're here. He didn't say go on in. Alright, I'll see you guys inside. Ooh, okay.
You cannot stop the inevitable!
Oh, hey, Asher. Your void rate is a little stronger than I expected, but man oh man, I love the new dungeon tile set. Once again, I feel like that's just where the mod shines, is not the stuff in the overland, not the stuff in the valley. It's this stuff, the new dungeons, the new designed areas. I know the valley's technically a new area, but I feel like you know what I mean. I feel like you get what I'm getting at here. Once again, more dialogue here would benefit all of us.
Yes?
Uh-oh. Oh, why'd I put my weapon away and take it out immediately? Ooh, uh-oh. I'm gonna get trapped in here. I see the trap right there. Yep.
This dying world is meant to be dissolved into nothingness. If you seek to stop me, you are but the harbingers of suffering.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it did trap me in here. It just wasn't the kind of trap that I thought it would be. Man, they really just put the, the compendium on the boss right in front of him. Hallowed One's Orb. Some denizens of the Unworld are not gifted with wit. They are reduced to pawns, thralls of those that have managed to retain their ability to express thought in some contorted way. Orb is the greatest of these beings. The magical aura about its body deflects any harm to its weakest point, its vision. Once the body is removed, the eye is vulnerable. However, to achieve that, one would have to evade the concentrated beam of magic cast from it and the strange magical spheres that absorb the essence of all things about it. Most of all, note that when it strikes stone or metal, the magical wisps fall off its gauntlets, and destroying them will affect the body directly, being that they are magically intertwined. Okay. I kinda see what they're saying with that. Yeah, oh, yep, that is the beam. Because, yeah, he said the eye is the vulnerable point, but that we shouldn't be able to attack it yet. Oh god, I just saw my health. Yep. I might need to drop down here. Oh god! Yeah, so the gauntlets, we need him to cast the beam at the gauntlets? I don't think I can really drop down past here. I think this might be my last area I can go to. Oh god. Oh, he's right up here. Okay, oh, those are the wisps. So I want the wisps to hit stone or metal, it said? Okay, alright, alright, alright. I am hoping that I'm doing this right. Don't attack me while I'm in the cutscene. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything with that. It does seem like me being down here is good, because then, yeah, he punches the ground and he summons the wisps. Oh! And there is his eye. Oh, god. Yeah, I've just been destroying the wisps. Oh. Alright. I think that did it. Yeah, I did it. Because I understood, for the most part, what they were asking of me. But it didn't necessarily feel like it was really communicated all that clearly. I feel like this section of the mod would have also benefited from some more quest stages of like, oh, defeat the orb, return to Vazeer. Stuff of that nature. Why am I phasing through so many rocks right now? Because I don't think I can reach that over there. I would want to see if the barrier went down, if I can get back to Vazeer and Emma. Which I'm just kind of stuck on this right now. Yeah, there's some weird, like, clipping on this.
Jeez. Obviously that thing is more equipped than you imagined. I have an idea.
Okay.
An idea? You were hiding in the bushes the entire time!
Oh, and where were you, Emma?
I personally call it scouting.
And where were
Are
you?
you bloody kidding me?
Look, do you want my help or not?
I've literally never asked for your help.
You kinda did.
Okay. I promise I'll help next time. Besides, he's gone for good.
What's your next brilliant plan to get us killed then, you fork-tongued brigand?
Hey.
Can't say where he's going, but I may know someone who does.
You may know? Did the Thieves Guild teach you how to speak in common tongue?
I'm really not liking her right now.
I do know where he is.
All right, I'm finished. Dragonborn, I'm leaving this up to you. This madman is going to get us killed!
I'm gonna talk to the two of you in a second. I'm gonna check this chest. Yeah, you could jump back up here from that, but it was definitely not great. I feel like they needed to put a better, like, ramp or even some stairs from that level to this level, because it did feel like I needed to go down to that level in order for him to do the attack that summoned the wisps. Yeah, when he strikes stone or metal, the magical wisps fall off his gauntlets and destroying them will affect the body directly, being that they are magically intertwined. Yeah, so I did it correctly. It was just, you have to be down there for it, but I didn't even know if I was supposed to drop down there initially because there's, once again, just no steps, and it wasn't necessarily easy getting back up here.
Hello?
You think we should keep going? I know you don't trust him, but he's our only lead.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm starting to rethink this whole journey. No matter.
I am too, to be fair.
Yes?
I'm kind of rethinking it myself, but for separate reasons.
You have questions?
Emma's obviously not happy about this. Are you here to help or not? Because did he think he was leading us into a trap? Is that what it was? Because that's kind of the impression that him and Emma are giving. Because like, okay, now I'll help you. Because I didn't necessarily interpret it as a trap. I interpreted it as he thought this is where Asher was going to be, and he was. I just almost nearly died in the process.
Look, I said I'd lead you to him. I never said I'd be able to defeat him. But having said that, I know someone not too far away who can help.
Fine, we'll go find this friend of yours. So what's this plan?
I have a friend, sort of. Very well versed in dark magic. I've never seen anything like this, but I'm sure he has. The Dragon Book. Ever heard of it?
Nope.
That's what he's likely after in the Dead City. Well, there's a second one. My acquaintance can help find the second book, and he's far more talented than this girl will ever be.
Is there a plan B? How do you know he's after this so-called Dragon Book?
I was scouting the Dead City, admittedly. I was supposed to be at work, but I needed a break. Digging in the mines all day is a pain. Ugh, don't look at me like that. Like I'm the only one who skips out on work.
Well, the others are dead now. Fine, we'll go find this friend of yours.
This shouldn't be too hard. You've dealt with hag ravens before, right?
I have. Indeed,
so,
I have.
How did you meet the Dragonborn exactly?
Out of sheer luck, I suppose. Not that it matters.
Oh, sure it does. What were you doing in the Dead City? Not a place for people to wander, you know.
He makes a good point.
Stendar spoke to me. He led me to the Dragonborn.
Stendar? Are you going to lecture me about vampires and witches?
That's rather insulting, even for you.
Is it?
You know, you're a little too brave to be one of those traveling missionaries.
I'm just going to ignore you from now on.
Don't worry, by the end of the mod, we'll all be the best of friends. Just you watch.